proud of these two guys up here beside me because I thought they really did some big time things for us. Looked like we were out of it, we kept playing, and got a chance and got back in it, but you don't get points for that, you don't get wins for that. But I'm proud of the way they competed down the stretch. We made a bunch of mistakes that hurt us, and yet at the same time you have to congratulate Kentucky. I mean, Malik was off the charts. Made 3 of his last 4 shots, 2 of them from 3. Didn't have to make them, but he did. You know, it was big time shots for them. But again, Joel and Justin, they both played their tails off. Joel coming back after being out for 2 weeks and made some big time shots. Both these guys did. Luke did. So we did some things. I've got to do a better job of getting them to not making some mistakes that hurt us. But it was a heck of a college game.
Roy, Monk's been shooting well from the perimeter all along. How does he keep doing that when teams know to try to make him drive?
Well, he's really good. I saw him put on a show at Augusta at the Peach Jam when he was a high school player, and I thought he was a heck of a player. Loved him. Tried to recruit him. Didn't feel like we were going to get him, but he put on a show, and we had a chance. I thought Joel got hit a little bit when he drove through there, and then all of a sudden Joel's on the ground, and they're running up at us, and Malik's got the ball, and so Kenny picked up. I'm just trying to play it again in my mind. Kenny picked up Joel's man that left Isaiah on Malik, and Isaiah, post player, is not real comfortable out there. Got a 3-point line, but Malik, it didn't bother him. He just jumped up and made the 3. But he's really good. I thought we made him work for it, but it's hard to say you feel good about your defense if a guy gets 47. I mean, you have to congratulate him. I mean, it's pretty doggone good.
Just a reminder, if we can have questions for the players first, and then we'll excuse them, and then we'll let Coach answer the rest.
Joel, at what point this week did you start feeling healthy enough to play at full speed, and how did practice go the last 2 days for you?
Yeah, I mean, I think my first full practice was Thursday before we left, and still felt a little uncomfortable. But when we got here, I mean, just sitting down and resting my ankle. Once we got here, it felt pretty good, and I mean, as you could tell out there, I was pretty good. But I mean, I was just glad I was able to get back out there with the guys and be able to compete. So.
Justin, there was a stretch in the first half where you were playing some forward. There was obviously foul trouble with some of the bigs, and you were able to get some stuff in the paint and get to the foul line a lot. Just kind of go through that stretch and what kind of advantage did you have during that period?
I mean, I think they started with Briscoe and me, and Briscoe is a heck of a player. I mean, but there's a 5-inch difference there. So I think I was able to get some things going in the paint. So then they switched off and put, I think it was Willis on me. I mean, he wasn't as mobile as Isaiah. So for me, I just tried to get in some space and just try to make a play. Like you said, I got to the line, 10 for 15. That's 5 points. We could have won the game. So that's on me. But yeah, I mean, I just tried to make some plays.
Joel, I know you didn't guard Malik a whole lot, but you run him a bit. What do you think made him so effective aside from just making shots? And then if you could just put into perspective kind of what he did out there today.
Yeah, he just got it going early, and once he was hot, it was hard to stop him. And I don't think we did a good job of making him uncomfortable, and I think that's why he was able to get as hot as he did. And that's on us, and we just can't let a player like that, beat us. I mean, he had, at one point, almost half of their points. So we just gotta someone like that. We just gotta make sure they're uncomfortable and don't, get so hot so early. So.
Any other questions for players? For both of you guys, you're down by 10 with I think 7 minutes to play. Rally, come back, take the lead, and then just weren't able to execute enough to get the win. What do you take away from this game from a learning perspective?
I mean, we were right there against one of the best teams in the country. I mean, I guess that's all you can take from it. I mean, we kept fighting, which is what I'm extremely proud of everybody on that team. just a couple things that we gotta fix. And I think they're very fixable for us. And this will, I think, end up being, you know, a great learning experience for us.
Yeah, I would say the same thing. Coach stresses in practice every single day that every play in the game is very important, and I think that game showed us that it is important, and that's what we have to take from it. Every single time we get out there on the court, no matter what and no matter who it is, we got to make sure that play that we're on, that is important to us. And I just like how we competed, and so we just have to learn from that.
You know, one thing about it too is that we did, at the end, we got some good shots because guys stepped up and made some big time shots.